So you'll remember back to the clue that the old man gave us. He said, find the place where if you draw an X in between the 4 shrines and use those as the endpoints of the X, where the lines intersect, is where he's going to stay. So that ends up being the Temple of Time, if you can see on the map there. So I thought, alright, I'll just put a pin there and we'll be good to go, since we know where to go. Instead of walking back, since we're quite a ways, I just thought, well, let's do the fast travel back to the part where you started the game and then walk over from there. And once we got back here, I just kind of messed around for a little bit because I thought, well, this is probably the last time that we'll be going here. Or at least for a very long time. If there's some reason to come back later in the game, I'm not sure. But I thought, well, now I've got bombs, so I can see if there's anything inside these crates that I couldn't do anything with before. But no, there was nothing. It's like, alright, well, it's worth a look. And I just kind of checked back at the starting point again and realized there wasn't much else to see here, so I thought, okay, let's just head back to where we're trying to go. So as I mentioned in the last one, at this point, I was pretty eager to just wrap things up on the plateau, but took a nice scenic look of a cloudy day, just for comparison. And as I mentioned too, there's plenty more to see even on the plateau that I didn't even go into, but that's okay. I noticed it let you search the Guardians again, so I thought, alright, have Link go over here and check out some of the ones that either, I guess, had missed the first time, or maybe the timers had respawned on them or something, I'm not sure. But in any case, collected a couple more Guardian parts. This part can kind of trip you up a little bit if you don't know what you're actually supposed to do, because you're looking for the old man, but it's like, where is he? He's nowhere to be found. We'll see something familiar here that we interacted with earlier, and it didn't do much then, but now it does. So here it's we see what the benefit of the spirit orbs is. And I went with the stamina vessel so we can have more stamina. So the old man didn't even want the treasure for himself all along, but he knew it would help Link out, so if this were any other game, you might have a bit of a difficult time trying to figure out how to get up there, but thinking of it in terms of what you can do in this game, you literally just climb. Over here I was just messing around with sneaking because I wanted to see what was over here, but then I realized they were just clay pots, so it's a throwback to the older Zeldas, like Ocarina of Time, and most of them, honestly, where most of the pots were, they looked like that. So, yep, another example here of being able to just climb literally right up the side of the building. It's pretty cool, actually. But I thought, well, while I'm up here, to break in the new stamina, I might as well try to get up there quick and see if we can make it now that we have this extra bit of stamina wheel. So I had Link jump a couple times, but you can see it takes big chunks out of the stamina when you do that. So I was like, almost, and one more jump. I couldn't quite make it. So this is actually a pretty good example, showcase of the differences between when you jump and when you don't. Because the second time up, I thought, alright, I'll just do it the normal way by climbing. And you can see how much less stamina already is being used in reaching the same distance. So makes a big difference. That little spire caught my eye, and I thought, I wonder if I can climb on that. So I had Link head over there, and we get a nice panoramic shot to end out this section here. It's very scenic. You can see for a long way. And I slowly spun the camera around. There's the tower. Oh, and there's the old man.